So, what kind of travel do American seniors actually want? You might be surprised. The answer isn't just about picking a spot on a map, it's about the feeling, the experience, and the specific words that connect with them. Today, we're going to decode the keywords that really unlock the travel dreams of this generation. So, let's ask that big question. What do American seniors truly dream of when they think about travel? Maybe you're picturing quiet beaches or a whirlwind tour of European capitals. But, the data points to something else entirely, something a little closer to home, and honestly, a whole lot more epic. All right, to really get to the heart of this, we're going to look at some classic, all-American bucket list destinations. And it's not just about where they want to go. We need to understand the deep-seated reasons why these places have such a powerful magnetic pull. First up, you knew this was coming, the Grand Canyon, an absolute icon of the American landscape. Its sheer, jaw-dropping scale has made it a kind of pilgrimage site for generations. And for senior travelers, it's often a definite must-see. And right there with it, another giant, Yellowstone. We're talking about the world's very first national park, a place of geysers, incredible wildlife, and just this raw, untamed beauty. So these two spots, they're really the cornerstones of a very specific American travel dream. But why them? What's so special about these two? And this quote right here, it gets to the core emotion. These national parks represent the pride of America. For so many seniors, visiting isn't just a vacation, it's a deeply patriotic experience. It's a way to connect with the soul and the absolute majesty of their country. Okay, so we've got the where and we've got the why. But the how is just as important. The way they travel is a huge piece of this puzzle, and it tells us so much about what seniors really value in an experience. So just imagine for a second trying to navigate the endless roads of Yellowstone or the winding paths around the Grand Canyon rim all by yourself. For a lot of people, that just sounds like stress, right? Long hours driving, trying to find parking, planning every single stop. Now compare that with the sheer ease of a guided bus or even a train tour. Suddenly, the journey itself becomes part of the relaxation. So it really all comes down to this. Guided tours offer the perfect package. You get a comfy seat with a fantastic view, you are completely free from the stress of driving, and you have a guide who's literally bringing the landscape to life with stories and facts. It just transforms what could be a logistical headache into a pure, amazing experience. And now we get to the real heart of this explainer. We can take this entire travel preference, the destination, the motivation, the method, and boil it all down into 3 simple but incredibly powerful keywords that just capture it all. These next 3 words are basically the emotional and practical cornerstones that define this whole travel experience. You ready for them? All right, the first keyword is grandeur. Now, this isn't just about seeing something pretty. No, this is about being completely humbled by the immense, majestic scale of nature. It's that feeling you get when you're standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon and you just feel wonderfully small. That sense of awe, that's the emotional payoff. Second, bus tour. And this is brilliant because it's not really about the vehicle. Bus tour is basically code for comfort, for safety, and for a journey completely free from worry. It represents the promise that every little detail is taken care of, so the traveler can just sit back, relax, and soak in all that grandeur. And finally, our third keyword, nature. This is the foundation for the whole trip. It's the core motivation here, that deep desire to connect with the raw, wild, and unspoiled beauty of the American landscape. It's the very thing that sparks that feeling of national pride we talked about earlier. So there you have it, grandeur, comfort, and nature. And think about it, this isn't just a formula for national parks, it's a deep insight into what truly matters. So the final question to leave you with is, what other travel experiences out there could be completely transformed just by focusing on this powerful combination of awe and ease? Thanks for joining me for this one.